So I try to be silent, but my words they explode like hand grenades. I just gotta stay calm before I let this time bomb blow up.
Bigger than Metallica? Bigger than Lady Gaga? Those are some of the headlines generated in the media by Escape the Fate drummer Robert Ortiz. The band is currently writing new music, the follow-up to their 2010 self-titled release, and they recently played the Rock on the Range Festival in Columbus, Ohio. Bandmate and singer Craig Mabbitt, with Ortiz next to him, playfully calls Robert an idiot for giving the press something to spin, and shares how he found out that Escape the Fate was aiming for Metallica.
Artisan News Service sits down with Robert Ortiz. Robert Ortiz says Escape the Fate is bigger than Metallica. What an idiot.
Escape the Fate is bigger than Metallica.
Before we get into questions, let me tell you a story about what I just said, okay?
Oh, shit.
I'm on a flight in Australia, and there's a music magazine. I see a Day to Remembers on it, so I pick it up, and at the bottom is Escape the Fate. I'm like, oh, crazy, I'm going to read through this. But the quote on the cover of the magazine says, Escape the Fate says they're bigger than Metallica.
This is where you have to be
And
careful,
I literally
kids.
stood up in the plane, turned around and looked at Robert.
And Craig
I
hates
was
flying,
like,
so he's already stressed out.
you are not allowed to do interviews anymore, you idiot. And he's like, well, that's not what I said, man. What I meant was, don't you want to be bigger than Metallica? I'm like,
And I could say that honestly.
that'd be
You know?
nice, but we're not anywhere close.
Ortiz said that he's learned some good hard lessons about dealing with the press.
Thing is, the moral of the story is, kids, choose your words wisely, because
Yes.
they may misquote you. You might even say it but not mean it that way, but in written context, it looks bad. But what I did say was, I hope to one day be bigger than Metallica.
Well, you got to learn how to play drums first.
Metallica. Hey, dude, Lars is an amazing drummer.
Meanwhile, Escape the Fate is now with 11/7 Music after parting ways with their former home, Interscope Records.
It's gotta be the way you taste, you taste, you taste, you taste. You're such a